Here is your latest African news. Africa-wide, Ethiopia Referee already won the African Cup, according to fans. Senegal beat Burkina Faso 3-1 in the first semi-final match. Egypt will face Cameroon today for a spot to the finals. But in other news, AFCON fans hailed world-class Bamlak Tessema as the best referee at AFCON and claimed Premier League officials must learn from the Ethiopian after he overturned 2 penalty decisions following video assistant referee reviews for Senegal in their semi-finals win over Burkina Faso. Africa-wide, African leaders converge for the 40th ordinary session of the Executive Council of the AU. African leaders have met at the AU headquarters in Addis Ababa at the 40th Ordinary Executive Council meeting this week. The topic of discussion will include addressing the devastating effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, the increasing threats of insecurity from conflict and terrorism, the unconstitutional changes of government in African states and the socio-economic development on the continent, and the controversial Israel Observer Status membership vote. Zimbabwe. Sunflower farming to become mandatory in Zimbabwe. It's going to be a sunny, bright affair in Zimbabwe as all communal farmers will soon be required to venture into sunflower farming as it seeks to substitute $200 million worth of crude sunflower oil imports. Government has already started providing communal farmers with inputs to enable them to get involved in sunflower farming. This will ensure the country seizes imports of between 60,000 and 65,000 metric tons of crude sunflower oil from South Africa annually. The government has included sunflower seeds among inputs being given to farmers this summer farming season. The government said it is targeting to place 120 hectares of land under sunflower cropping and distributing 600 metric tons of the seeds in rural communities. Kenya. The prestigious East African Classic Rally to bring back the Spirit Safari. Over 90 people from all over the world have signed up for the 10th edition of the East African Classic Rally, which will take place from February 10th to 18th. Safaricom, the country's largest telecommunications company, has contributed Kenya's $6 million to the 10-day festival. A record number of Kenyan and international drivers from more than 50 nations are anticipated to participate in the rally, which will traverse up to 5,000 kilometers across the country. This year's Classic Rally revives the spirit of the original Safari Rally, which put East Africa on the map of motorsport and established an undisputed reputation as the toughest rally in the world. Uganda. France and China to extract Uganda lake oil threatening the country's environment. A $10 billion contract has been inked between France and Chinese oil corporations to exploit oil resources between Lake Albert in Uganda and build a pipeline to transport the oil through Tanzania. Environmentalists have slammed the scheme, claiming that the pipeline will be disastrous for wildlife and people living along its path. Conservation groups and environmental activists have been protesting the project and say the drilling and pipelines located in several natural reserves will have devastating effects to the community, wildlife, and environment in both Uganda and Tanzania. Tanzania. Magnificent Tanzanite bridge amazes and dazzles city. Motorists and pedestrians in Tanzania were this week allowed to access the newly constructed Tanzanite bridge in Dar es Salaam. The $110 million, 1-kilometer-long ultra-modern bridge connects roads linking Aga Khan Hospital with Obama, Kenyatta, and Torre Avenues. The construction of the state-of-the-art bridge was jointly funded by the Tanzanian and South Korean government. The bridge is one of its kind in the East African region due to its combined characteristics of a girder bridge and a cable stay bridge to make it lighter. With 180 tonnage capacity, the bridge is expected to ferry 55,000 vehicles or thereabout per day and significantly reduce congestion along the overwhelmed Salanda Bridge. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, follow, share, and like our video. It's the best way of supporting us. Please don't forget to catch the return of our show Africa in the News, where we have in-depth discussions on all matters affecting Africa, and also watch the latest episodes of Startup Africa with Pamela Nga, where we cover African entrepreneurship every Thursday only on Tunacheki. You can directly support this new series by becoming our YouTube member or becoming a Patreon and donating. And remember, Africa is watching.